Today, members under the Parliamentary Budget Committee met with the chairpersons of the Physical Infrastructure Committee for the harmonization and consolidation of the proposed budget for the votes overseen by the Physical Infrastructure Committee.
I want to know what that project really involves.
Despite the budget accorded for the recommendations, the Physical Infrastructure chairs stated the need for additional 3 trillion to cater for, among other things, the rural bridges infrastructure development costed at 50 billion shillings and relocation to pave way for the construction of offices for the Parliament at 127 billion.
You know, infrastructure is very, very pivotal in it's actually the backbone of development. So that's why we came up with that recommendation. But unfortunately, there's that big gap, funding gap. The problem is the resource envelope. Because even the ministries, when they came before us, they were making requests and recommendations to us to improve on the allocations. But again, the issue they come up with is that, the whole thing is based on the resource envelope.
Chira Municipality Legislator Uganda criticized some of the plans reflecting committee observations, sustainable urbanization and housing program.
Parliament is now renting. We are paying 9 billion per year for Kingdom owned by Sudil. So the decision was taken that these government public properties near Parliament should be converted into offices where the Minister of Lands is and Uganda prisons. I am surprised that both Uganda prisons and lands and Parliament, the three of them, are now saying this relocation is going to cost 127. So I want to find out, are they buying land? Why should we pay 127 to relocate a government office for another? Because it simply doesn't make sense.
It was also noted that some projects did not align with the National Development Plan 4. Due to demand, the Physical Infrastructure Chair committed to providing a list of the bridges and roads that are under rehabilitation and construction activities.
I would only require and request the chair of the committee to also furnish us a list of the roads they intend to maintain, which were taken over from UNRA, both the Maram ones and the Tamak ones.
Honorable Chair, you may be aware that on 1st May there will be demonstration in West Nile because of Nebi Paida Vora Road, which has been in NDP3, NRM Manifesto, and the NDP4 now. We want to know among the roads that have been planned for construction the next financial year, whether that road is among them. Similarly, the road from Nebi to Arua, because that road is completely, it needs urgent maintenance.
Members were not very satisfied because they're suspicious that maybe this list of bridges could have been skewed to one region. So as chair of the Physical Infrastructure Committee, I made commitment that before closure of business today, we shall provide the lists of all those roads and bridges that have been earmarked for upgrades. Then also in my report, it clearly contains all the major projects, infrastructure projects, that government has come up to work on.